What is up, you interesting human beings? Hydra Turtle and
I'm in the middle of it. And Liam Funny Man, hello, 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 and yo, yo, yo. We just started this podcast. Just started streaming tonight's podcast.
this day's episode
Yes,
of
we will be discussing the hypothetical Super Smash Bros. Cinematic Universe. Now, some say this is a bad idea and shouldn't be done, but I think with the cards played right, it could work. I believe this quite firmly. And I even have a theory that brings it all together.
and yeah, so that's what we are going to be discussing tonight. We're gonna get some background gameplay footage of Destiny because I forgot to do my challenges before before the new season comes out. So I'm gonna do that. And also there's gonna be some talk about Mario and Smash Bros. And who knows what's gonna be going down. And I might even reveal that I might post to this channel again ever in my lifetime. What?
Hubba what?
Huh? What do you mean
Now,
I have multiple video ideas that I don't have time to make, even though I have lots of time and I'm just gonna do over summer break?
anyway, getting into my theory that these worlds are all connected.
This is gonna be a wild one.
Yes, starting with Pokemon Detective Pikachu. The lab malfunction at the start, this is where the malfunction in the lab where Mewtwo escapes, I believe is connected to the Green Hills energy surge in Sonic, which brings them together. But also in Detective Pikachu, you might remember the R gas. Now, never really stated what the R stands for, but I personally imagine that it stands for Robotnik, which even further strengthens the connection between Pokemon Detective Pikachu and the Sonic films.
You know, I
And this next what?
continue.
Now, there's also, and you know that mushroom planet Sonic was Sonic almost went to? That
Uh,
Eggman, that Robotnik slash Eggman got banished to in this ultimately before escaping.
yeah. What was that name?
It was Sonic just referred to it as the Mushroom Planet. And now this might be a bit of a stretch, but in addition to there being a mushroom planet on the map in Mario Bros. Plumbing commercial in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, there's also a red hill mentioned right next to the map that is the quite now the mushroom that could be seen as a reference to Green Hills, but probably not. But it could stand to reason that hey, two places named with the word hill in them, Green Hills, Red Hill. It could be similar universes.
I mean, you never know. What if this is a big
And there's
crossover?
what plus a bunch of different bunch of cameos of other Nintendo properties like Legend of Zelda, Link Street, Star Fox, and Arwing on a figure of an Arwing on top of Mario's TV. Mr. Game and Watch appears on a sign. Duck Hunt Duck and some Punch Out characters appear in Punch Out Pizzeria, as it's explicitly called. And there's
Punch Out.
one line in particular, that Peach said that puts it all together.
Do tell.
He said, and I quote, "There's a huge universe out there with a lot of galaxies."
I feel like that's very general.
But it, but it gets better. So when we include Monster Hunter, yes, Monster Hunter got a movie.
Are you
So
serious?
and you know who Bowser? Yeah, Rathalos appears from Monster Hunter appears as a boss in Smash Ultimate, and Bowser fights Rathalos in his classic mode route in Ultimate. So I have reason to believe that maybe while Bowser was on his conquest through domination, he um, he may have fought Rathalos into submission.
So who's Rathalos?
Hydro?
So who's Rathalos?
Hold on, I can't hear you, dude.
Oh no, are you serious?
Hold on, I'm putting up the.
Oh no. No shit, what happened?
All right, I got the podcast up. Well, folks,
Hello? There we go. Okay. So hopefully my voice is still on the podcast. Let's see. It is.
so anyway, did you get all my? Did you get all of my theory?
Most of it, yeah.
From the Monster Hunter point?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say it's all coming together.
I mean, you make a couple interesting points. But like it seems kind of far-fetched to me.
Maybe so, but maybe so, but you know, it's pretty interesting to think about. Plus, Pac-Man, Minecraft, and Metal Gear all supposedly getting movies. Heaven knows Minecraft movie is never coming out at this point.
I mean, the FNAF movie got finally announced. So I'm not saying, Minecraft may not be too far behind.
Yeah, with Jason Momoa as Steve.
Okay, I don't think that was serious. There's no way that Jason Momoa would play Steve.
I can kind of see it.
I mean, it's plausible, I guess, but like still, that'd just be funny. That would be just like a meme movie.
Anyway, for a hypothetical second Mario movie, I do have a basic idea of how I see it playing out.
Yeah, guys, hear him out. Let him cook.
So, so, so Wario, played by Danny DeVito, and Waluigi, played by Ed Helms, who have had a long-standing vendetta against the Mario Brothers for some reason, are hired by Foreman Spike to replace the Marios in his wrecking crew. So they gotta clear away the debris from in the sewer from the final battle of the first film. When all of a sudden they see the warp pipe, they go in. Meanwhile, Yoshi hatches, and we actually get to see him hatch this time. He goes into the pipe too, separately from the Wario's. And anyway, Wario and Waluigi see Peach's castle in the distance. It's nighttime in the Mushroom Kingdom. They decide to break in for a heist. They find Bowser, free him. He hires them as bounty hunters to track down and bring him Mario and the gang. Meanwhile, our heroes meet Yoshi, who, by the way, I imagine being played by Jeff Goldblum,
Oh my
and
god.
an adventure ensues. Oh yeah, and in the climax, Wario and Waluigi double cross Bowser, saying they only did the job for the money.
That, I mean, okay, I'm still on the part where you said that, what's his name would be played by Jeff Goldblum, Yoshi.
Yoshi. Yeah.
That's crazy. But hey, it could work, you know?
Yeah, he was the first guy I thought of. Yeah, you can. Danny DeVito's Wario and Ed Helms' Waluigi works pretty well, though, right?
Hold on, let me refresh myself on who Ed Helms is. I know I recognize his
Captain
name.
Underpants?
Yep, there it is.
The Onceler.
Yeah. I know this guy.
Yeah. Danny and Ed bounced off each other quite well as the Lorax and the Onceler, so why not bring that chemistry to the Wario Bros?
I mean, I could totally see it happening.
Oh, and I don't know if they'd be able to implement this character in the second one, but maybe for the third one. But hear me out. Kesha as Daisy.
Bro.
Eh?
I mean, I can see it. I mean, they're trying to. If they're gonna get Jack Black as Bowser, then they can get pretty much anyone.
Yeah.
So like,
I've had Peaches. I have had Peaches living rent free in my head since April 5th.
I don't know if I should start singing it or if I should wait until the end of the stream to sing it. Peaches, 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 peaches. Such a banger. Like, unironically, a really good song.
Yeah, that song, it slaps.
It sure does.
Oh, I actually wrote a Vocaloid themed parody of that. Len singing it about Miku.
About Hatsune Miku?
Yes.
Oh no. Do
Yeah.
tell.
Len Kagamine Len singing about Hatsune Miku. Hold on, let me channel my inner Dan Avidan for this.
Yes, please.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
This is why you subscribe to this channel, guys.
Yeah,
Well,
here's what I have. So, so here we are. So here it is. Peaches, but Len sings it about Miku. This one is for my one and only true love, Miku Hatsune. Miku songs we're gonna rule. Miku, understand. I'm gonna love you far beyond the end. Miku, 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 I love you. Oh, Miku, 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 I love you. Oh, bottomless pits, lava pools, and spiky floors too. 1,000 moving platforms couldn't keep me from you. Miku-chan, I hope at some point in time I can make you mine. Oh, Miku, 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 I love you. Oh, Miku, 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 Miku. And then Rin bursts in to check on Len, startling him. Like, Len! Ah! Rin, don't scare me like that. I was just checking on you, bro. Why? You were screaming Miku's name like she was falling or something. I wasn't screaming her name. I was saying, beef stew. Yeah, that's it. I was like, beef stew. Yeah, beef stew. Uh-huh. You were singing a song about Miku, weren't you? Sis, what's with this accusatory tone all of a sudden? Okay, you got me. I was singing a song about Miku, what of it? I'm gonna go tell her about your crush on her. Reed, no!
Wow. You were really dedicated to that one. And honestly, can we just get some claps for all one person in this stream? That was amazing. Like, seriously, that was actually really good.
It's for my headcanon I came up with that with my head canon and with my with the moving platforms, bottomless pits, spiky floors, blah blah blah. That part was me dropping into my head canon of Len as a sort of a gamer.
Oh yeah, definitely reminds me of the Mario. The
Yep,
Mario. Like, gives me Mario vibes.
yep. Uh yeah. So my uh, it kind of came up with it when I was thinking of skits for my hypothetical slice of life anime I call the Vocaloid Show.
So you're an anime guy?
Kinda, yeah. Even though it'll probably never happen due to a lot of licensing issues and some other things, have this idea for. I have this pipe dream called the Vocaloid Show. It's just a slice of life Vocaloid anime with musical numbers in the episodes because, of course.
It kind of reminds me of WandaVision.
And I should also. I feel like I should also rattle off some of the English dub casts I have in mind. Some of these are
Oh
going to be
boy.
strange. Some of these are going to be pretty strange, I, I, but so bear with me. Miku, Juliet Simmons. You might know her better as Jubiphonic.
Okay. Not the worst casting.
Andrea Libman as Rin.
Don't know her.
Pinkie Pie.
Oh, Pinkie Pie? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Um. Michelle Ruff as Luca.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not very familiar with actors' names. Just tell me characters.
Yeah, Luca, Michelle Ruff. Uh, that is Yoko Littner from Gurren Lagann.
Don't know what that is. I don't watch a lot of anime.
Anyway, Mako, I thought of Kate Higgins, Pauline from Mario.
Yes, yes.
Uh, Christina V as Gumi.
Gumi the Pokemon?
No, Gumi. No, wrong Gumi, dude.
I
Gumi the Vocaloid. Gumi.
I definitely know who you're talking about.
Yeah, Christina V. Uh, 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 these two are gonna be pretty weird, but I like their dynamic. So for Len and Kaito, I chose the Game Grumps. Aaron as Kaito and Dan as Len.
I mean, if we could actually get the game, like, you have kind of an all-star casting here, but like, just imagine the potential you could have if the fans could cast movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to mention Dan Green as Gakpo. You know, Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I
Believe in
know
the
his
heart of the car.
I know his voice from "It's time to Photoshop battle."
He also and he also used to voice Knuckles.
Which version of Knuckles?
Uh, Mainline Knuckles.
I mean, like Sonic Boom Knuckles, or like old
Sonic X.
Sonic X Knuckles?
Yes.
Okay. Because now I just have approved stuck in my head.
You know who? You know? Yeah. You know who else? You know who else would make a pretty good Knuckles?
Me? I mean, no. Who
Patrick
actually?
Warburton. Patrick Warburton.
Ooh, you know who could be a good Knuckles on top of that?
Oh.
Jack Black.
Nah, he's. I don't know if he'd work that well, but Patrick Warburton as Knuckles just. I've wanted it for a while. Just imagine. Oh right, the fake emerald Eggman, the fake emerald, chosen specially to fool Eggman. Eggman's emerald.
So yeah, how does this all tie back into the Mario movie?
Oh yeah, the Vocaloid show thing was just sort of a tangent off there, you know.
Yeah, we go on tangents sometimes. That's basically like most of the runtime of this quote unquote
Anyway,
podcast.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, back to my Mario movie sequel plot thing with Wario and Waluigi.
Your Mario
Uh,
sequel plot?
yeah, you know the one I mentioned with Wario and Waluigi
I
and
actually really like it, yeah.
Jeff Goldblum as Yoshi.
I totally think that it could work.
Well, either him or John Mulaney, really.
Just get anyone, really.
Anyway, uh, I'm still trying to figure out what kind of stuff would go on with Mario and the gang while Wario and Waluigi are trying to catch him.
What if we venture into more stuff like, I don't know, like specifically going into games like, like Galaxy or 3D, um, what's it called?
3D Land, 3D World.
Yeah, 3D World.
3D World was actually a sequel to 3D Land.
I mean, they're basically like pretty much the same game. I mean, I know one's on the DS, but still.
Like, I feel like with Yoshi involved, there'd be a lot of Super Mario World.
Oh, yeah. And we gotta get a Yoshi!
Yeah, and maybe a Mama Luigi reference.
Or, oh, what's that game where it's like the Luigi language educational game?
Mario is missing.
Yeah.
I think
Let's
that
get
was a geography thing, though.
let's get a Mario is missing reference. I mean, think
And
about how
and,
sick
you
that
gotta
would be.
and we gotta have Wario say "Dough I missed" at one point.
We do, but we also have to have him say, scream, "Wah!"
Yeah. Oh, maybe he and Waluigi both get sent flying. They're like, "Wah! Wah!"
I mean, I'm open to anything as long as Waluigi gets the attention he deserves.
Yeah. Same with Wario. Nintendo seems to be neglecting Wario a lot lately.
I mean, he made it into Smash, and he has his own game series.
Well, yeah, but like, look at Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge.
I
The minis, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Rosalina, Toad, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Bowser Jr., and Yoshi all had all their amiibo were all out at the time, or had all been released at the time, and they were and they had minis in that you could use in Mini Mario Friends Amiibo Challenge. But then you look at Wario. Oh yeah, Wario's amiibo was out at the time, but no Mini Wario.
You see, this exemplifies one of the biggest issues I have with Mario. Is that there are like too many just random characters. Like, I don't consider Diddy Kong a Mario character.
I mean, honestly, I mean, I mean, when you think about it, though, Diddy Kong is is a Donkey Kong character. Mario and Donkey Kong are in the same universe. They're in the same canon.
Yeah, I know, but still. Just saying. Just, I don't know. I don't really like Diddy Kong in the first place. I know. Hot take. Oh my god. Hot take. Diddy Kong is lame.
Dare insult Diddy on my podcast.
On your podcast.
This was my idea.
I don't know about that. Was it?
I'm the one who said you should. I'm the one who said we should start a podcast.
I mean, you have been in literally every episode.
I haven't been in literally every episode. What are you talking about? I only came back in episode 4.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm just trying to entice people to watch the full series. You know, it's a story now. This is only episode 6. Who knows what's gonna happen by episode 10?
It's episode 5.
This is episode 6.
5.
Check the channel, man. Here, look. All right, let's check live. So, Vita Carnus was the Try Not to Get Age Restricted was episode 5. The Return of Liam was episode 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. This is episode 6. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I wish, dude, I wish you could edit lives. Like, I can't edit the picture of a live until I finish it, which sucks because I want to give it some random goofy picture. But it always just defaults to that picture of Taz in the trash can.
That's his character. He's the Tasman.
So, how has life in general been for you?
Well, I've been thrown out of more Discord servers than I can count because the owners lacked a sense of forgiveness. Who do I have to throw out a window to get some forgiveness? Am I right?
Yeah, seriously. Whose leg do you have to hump around here to get a dry martini? That was a Family Guy reference.
Here's a Game Grumps reference. I don't usually use this language, but since this podcast allows me to free myself a little bit more, I'll say the quote. I think a fun thing to say to Gay Bar would be, "Hey, whose dick do I gotta suck to suck a dick around here?"
That's pretty.
You did not.
I know that's Game Grumps, but that's still good.
You did not hear that from me, folks.
Yeah, you didn't. This is a mysterious evil Liam.
No, it's not.
Shadow Liam. I don't know.
Please.
You're gonna have to wait for the sequel for that arc.
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Oh god, guys, we've gotten into sequel territory.
Oh, it's just down the street, next to the Chick-fil-A.
What's down the street next to the Chick-fil-A?
The Shadow Realm.
Oh, just casually there?
Yeah.
Is it like a Waffle House situation? Did the Chick-fil-A create the Shadow Realm?
I don't know.
Who knows, man? I don't know what kind of stuff is going on inside Chick-fil-A's.
Also, sometimes I find myself quietly chanting fruits, vegetables, for no apparent reason.
That's so creepy.
I know, right? I just find myself doing it. Suddenly one moment I'll just be doing my taxes or something, and the next moment I'm just like fruits, vegetables.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize this hasn't been plugged in. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you watch too much VeggieTales.
Or annoying orange.
Oh no, not annoying orange.
Or both.
Yeah, if you watch them both at the same time, then it gets even worse. All right, let's create a build.
Moral dilemma. Moral dilemmas ensue involving food in general.
All the moral dilemmas that accompany watching Veggie Tales on your free time.
Uh, by the way, yesterday I came up with a new idea for how Ruby Rose could work in multiverses,
How
and I said this, and I posted this in the server, in the Greg server.
yeah, you did.
So let me tell folks watching this. So one of the aspects of Ruby is teamwork, right? So I thought, what if you could switch between each of Team Ruby at will? To allow for freer switching, by using down special, their respective emblems will appear in each cardinal direction around whoever you're currently playing as. Up for Ruby, right for Weiss, down for Blake, and left for Yang. Ruby is the all-rounder, Weiss favors range, Blake strikes with agility, and Yang's all about dealing big damage. Now, this it's kind of like Pokemon Trainer in Smash, but you're not limited to a cycle. See, strategy is key when you're playing as Team Ruby. For example, Ruby's balanced style can only get her so far without any specialties, so if she's struggling with a certain opponent or situation, think about whether you need Weiss's projectiles, Blake's speed, or Yang's strength.
So is it gonna be like that, like Shulk or whatever that guy's name is with the sword?
Yeah, Shulk. Yeah, kinda.
So would it be like how would they make 4 different character models and 4 different move sets?
Magic.
Yes, the incredible magic of child labor. I mean hard work hours.
Villain.
What?
Never mind.
Well, my computer just glitched. I thought I was about to get jump scared. I hear this like.
Just because I said Dylan like a disappointed mother.
I know. I was like, "Am I in a .exe video right now?"
Hope you don't mind that. I hope you don't mind me outing your real name on this server.
No, they already know my name is Dylan. That's like common knowledge. Okay, not common knowledge. That makes me feel. That makes it sound like I was the only person who didn't tell you. It's not common knowledge, but it's not uncommon knowledge.
So yeah, there's this. So yeah, I was in a Ruby server kinda, but by a Dylan Richardson. Turns out Dylan's a petty little freak with no sense of forgiveness.
Petty little freak with no sense of forgiveness. Now that's a title you don't really get that often.
Yeah, well, he has earned it, if you can call it earning that title.
Okay, moving away from said not enjoyable person. Let's talk.
He's even said some pretty bad things about me, and probably even spreading some falsities even.
Are you okay?
I've been recently just thrown out of another server because the owner had no sense of forgiveness. And I'm just forgiveness doesn't exist on Discord apparently. Who do I have to throw out a window to get some forgiveness?
Apparently there's gonna be a lot of defenestrating in the future.
Defenestration!
So, are you okay? Like, mentally?
Yeah, talking on this podcast, as yeah, Idiot's Invitational has helped me, has cheered me up a little bit,
Let's
knowing that
go.
knowing that there are some Discord server owners out there with a sense of forgiveness. Looking,
Woo! Yeah, baby.
I'm looking at you, Dylan. Thumbs up, bud.
That's a W right there.
It is.
Being good people? Oh my god, that's rare nowadays.
Good people on my Discord?
It
It's more
seems
likely than you
someone
think.
has joined the Discord, or I'm just hearing things. Nope, I'm just hearing things. No one joined
Just getting some water,
the
because
Discord.
all this talking has got my throat dry.
I swear someone did, but guess not. We have
As
4 viewers though, all-time high.
4 viewers.
4 viewers. Stream's peaking right now.
I think that's a new record. I'm gonna look back on this and laugh. I'm gonna look back at this. I'm gonna go look back at the VOD for this Idiot's Invitational and laugh. Oh man.
I'd hope you would laugh.
Oh man. The Vita Carnus, do you remember my scream?
Do you... Oh
And
man, that was
at the
classic.
yeah, I was just like, ah!
It was. I don't even know how to describe it. It was unredoable.
Yeah, I make noises like that when I was like in my Super Mario RPG playthrough when I was when I made when I was on that little tangent about Thomas the Tank Engine and I mentioned that one crash scene and made a weird noise that I can't really replicate anymore. It was like that's the closest I can get.
Yeah, dude, our bodies make weird noises sometimes.
They do. They do. Like this.
Was that like a knuckle crack?
Armpit.
Oh, armpit. We have truly reached the height, guys. I don't think we can go any higher from here.
Yep, you can't deny we peaked here. We've definitely peaked here.
Oh yeah. The podcast is strictly downhill from now on.
Oh man. Now, I feel like I should also mention, I feel like I'm breaking a non-disclosure agreement that I never even signed by saying this, but I am, I am writing I am writing a script just for fun. I don't expect it to get greenlit, but I'm writing a script for what I'm calling Super Smash Brothers Initiative.
Continue.
So, basically the gist is that the Smash Ball crashes
Balls
to Earth
where?
one night.
My bad,
What?
my bad.
What? A Smash Ball crashes to Earth one night, pursued by the Ancient Minister, by the way. Anyway, one night the Smash Ball crashes to Earth from space, specifically on the outskirts of Kyoto, near the Utsugi Detective Agency from Famicom Detective Club.
Yes.
And the Ayumi Tachibana and the FDC protagonist, whom I have dubbed Naozane Hiyama, or Zane for short. Now Zane and now Ayumi and Zane have dared the Force was to actually discover the Smash Ball, and they take it into their boss Shunsuke Utsugi, preferably played by Sakurai himself,
That's a
and
tall order.
he has he has now Mr. Utsugi has has devised a plan for the longest time. He always felt a moment like this would come for what he calls the Super Smash Brothers initiative. Basically, just bringing together the greatest heroes this universe has ever known.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, so they assemble Mario, Luigi, Pikachu, DK, Sonic, and Peach to defend the Smash Ball while the ancient minister prepares for his invasion of Earth.
I'm getting like deeply invested in this. You can't stop now.
Yeah, and this is gonna be spoilers, but like I said, I don't expect this movie to actually be greenlit, so it's good. Anyway, like and the final battle with after all of the ancient minister's robots being dispatched and the ancient minister himself defeated, the cloak comes off. He's revealed like he was one of those robots. So I guess they fix him up somehow, reprogram him, and he's rechristened as the robotic operating buddy, Rob. And Rob joins the SSB at the end, I guess.
Ooh, that sets up for a sequel too. You know, you got a pretty competent movie making idea.
Yep.
I like where you're
But yeah,
going with
what do you
this.
think? What do you think of my? What do you think of my? What do you think of the idea of Sakurai playing Mr. Utsugi?
That's awesome. I would love to see something like that happen.
I feel like it's kind of poetic too because Sakurai created Smash Brothers.
Yeah, Sakurai can smash me anytime, I'm just saying.
Pretty sure he has a wife, dude.
I mean, I was just saying. Sakurai, Sakurai, hit me up. Obviously, Sakurai is currently
Dylan.
watching this.
Dylan.
Okay, moving on.
Right. How long do these Indian invitationals usually go?
I don't know. It really depends. They can go anywhere from like an hour to even up to 2 hours.
I don't know.
We've gone for 45 minutes so far. Why, you running out of steam?
A little bit, but I mean, we'll pad this out, I guess,
we'll
before it's
pad
not.
this out. I've literally just been messing with my armor for the past like 15 minutes. This is the
We'll, we'll
most.
pad out. We'll pad out this commentary for till it reaches 9 o'clock on my clock.
Oh, 9 o'clock. What time is it for you right now?
8:46.
8:46. Man, it's early for you.
I don't know what you're talking about. What time's it for you?
It is currently 11:46.
So I guess we're going till your midnight.
We go until midnight, boys. I do have to wake up for stuff in the morning, so I should probably get some sleep.
When I wake up, and I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you.
You?
When I go out, well, you know I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be
the
the
man
man
who
who
goes
wakes.
along with you. But
And
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Yodeling!
You guys gotta admire the absolute commitment this man has to his part.
Yeah, I always felt with those lyrics, I always felt that it would also work. That song would also work as a country song.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, isn't that guy Irish?
The Proclaimers, they're Scottish actually.
Oh, then I would walk 500 miles.
But yeah, the country accent was
And
mostly
I
me.
would walk 500 more.
Because I always felt it would work well as if with as a country song too, and the yodel break that I did just there.
Gotta take breaks for yodeling. It's important.
What?
I said gotta take breaks for yodeling. It's important.
Yeah, yeah. Don't want don't want your yodeling to get rusty.
Oh no. You don't know how useful of a skill that is until you're pinned up against the master yodeler and you have to defend yourself.
Yodeling in Meadow Hill. Hey, Dylan, could you put on yodeling in Meadow Hill from Tekken 6?
Please do not copyright strike us. Alright, what's it called? Yodeling something?
Yodeling in Meadow Hill.
Okay, here we go. Wow. I could have gone my entire life without listening to that. And yet I was just blessed with listening to that.
You could have gone your whole life without hearing it,
I could have.
but now you've heard it.
I sure have. And I've hopefully also not gotten copyright striked.
Copyright is for fun haters.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Think about how many times you've had a good idea for something like a video and then you realize you couldn't have done it because of copyright. Probably not a lot, but it's definitely happened at least twice.
If I had a nickel for every time I was doomed by a puppet,
You
I'd
got
have
it.
2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's worth it happen twice, right?
Yeah. That format is such a good meme format.
Yeah.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard Liam scream loudly on Idiot's Invitational, I'd only have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yep. I'd have 2 nickels.
Dude, none of these match. I don't have any good leg ornaments.
Just make do with what you've got. That's what I would do.
I mean, it's Destiny too.
I wonder, would you make, say, Ganondorf in Destiny?
Could I make Ganondorf and Guess in Destiny? That's an interesting question. I don't think I ever
Want to
thought
try
of.
it?
Oh no. I don't have stuff like that. I can't just, freely experiment. I can barely make a cohesive outfit myself. But
Any characters you can try and recreate?
I mean, I could try like Link or something.
Or maybe Reaper from Overwatch?
Who from Overwatch?
Reaper.
Reaper. I mean, I got. Actually, I have a mask that looks a lot like Reaper if I remember. So I might be able to do something there.
Ah, we're getting somewhere.
If only any of these pants looked good in the slightest. These pants look good, but they have a blue at the bottom and it doesn't go with everything. And it slightly irritates me.
Mm-hmm.
See, like, look at the freaking blue.
I tip my hat to you. I do just that bum 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 bum. I just do it up for you, but I haven't got a hat. I was a college boy. Even at that bum 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 bum. I tip my
Are
hat to
you
you, but
watching
I
the
haven't got a
stream or are
hat.
you just existing? Because
Both.
I'd like to give myself a pat on the back for my amazing face cam.
Yep.
I mean, come
Like
on.
is that your actual face?
It sure is.
Wow. Huh. I like that. I like that introspective expression.
I was just doing a dumb mirror pose, but thanks.
Yeah, you're like you're thinking like, huh?
I'm the
What
thinker.
was the best? Yeah, like, hmm. What was the best thing before sliced bread?
Sliced cheese.
Or like, it's weird that we cook bacon and bake cookies.
I never thought of that. Dude, this changes everything. In reality, it changes about nothing, but that's still interesting to note.
It is.
Dude, this
Huh.
chest plate is so ugly. Oh my god, this doesn't go with anything.
Dude, lobsters are mermaids to scorpions.
Why?
Why what?
Just why? See, this is what happens when you stay up to midnight and you end up talking about lobsters. Alright, let's see what we got for chess pieces. You
What
know,
is
actually,
wrong with us?
hold on.
What is wrong with us?
A lot. At least I'll speak for myself here.
I was just rattling off a bunch of random shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts. Those freaking guys on YouTube Shorts or TikTok or whatever you use who will post you like the most useless information of your life. Like,
Like,
did you know that the average human farts 6 times a day?
or like, why do they call it oven when you of in the cold food, of out hot eat the food?
Were you speaking English there?
uh, I don't know, dude, but it reminds me of a copy pasta that some of you might have heard before. Dan actually read it on Grumps, but I'll read it here.
Is it malicious? Isn't gonna be bad for the live stream?
No, it should be fine.
Like, is it like if you don't repost this, you will die?
No, it's it's something. So here goes. Man and girl go out to drive under moonlight. They stop at a side of road. He turned to his girl and say, "Baby, I love you very much." "What is it, honey?" "Our car is broken down. I think the engine is broken. He'll walk and get some more fuel." I think it's aisle, but forgot the apostrophe. "Okay, he'll stay here and look after our stereo. There have been news report of steers being stolen." Again, I think they meant to say stereos, but forgot the O. "Good idea. Keep the doors locked no matter what. I love you, sweaty." Once again, I'm assuming they mean sweetie, but misspelled it.
This is
So the
really
guy
well
left to
done.
get anyway. So the guy left to get full for the car. Probably meant fuel, but whatever. After 2 hours, the girl say, "Where is my baby? He was supposed to be back by now." Then the girl hear a scratching sound and voice say, "Let me in." And here is spelled Here. Anyway, the girl doesn't do it, and then after a while she goes to sleep. The next morning she wakes up and finds her boyfriend still not there. She gets out to check, and van door hand hook car door.
And what?
She gets out to check, and man door hand hook car door.
What?
Do you want me to say it a third time?
I don't even know. I don't know. Don't say it a third time. I don't even know what you're saying at this point. I heard man
Man,
door, car open man door.
man door hand hook car door.
Yes, I indeed am also proficient in the English language.
I, I'll DM it to you so you can read it out loud to the chat.
Yes, to all the people that are definitely in this chat right now.
Well,
Damn it, man, I just ended up making an all black look again. Alright, let's see here. Man door, hand hook, car door.
that's how it ends.
Wow, I mean, truly, that was one of the pieces of literature of all time.
Yeah. She gets out to check, and man door hand hook car door.
Oh my god, dude. I feel like if you're spelling words like this, you might have needed a couple more, weeks and, might have needed a little fewer drops as a baby. Just a couple. So who wrote this?
Uh, an anonymous attempt at retelling the old horror story of the hook-handed man leaves his hook hand in the car door.
Yes. What a beautiful and iconic story. Is this supposed to be like Candyman or something?
I don't know. But copy pastas really get me, you know?
They scare you?
No, they make me laugh.
Oh yeah. Because most of them are just so horrifically badly written, and that's the funniest part.
Yeah, like this one.
If you do not do the resend, you die now, tomorrow, today.
Um, I'm going to clean this next one up the best I can. So I'm in class. There was this morbidly obese fat kid also in my class. His name was Steven, and he was infamous for being 300 pounds in 5th grade. So he gets obsessed with Wario Land 3. Always has his Game Boy Color and Wario Land 3. Got it taken up a few times, but always got it back and kept bringing it to school. He didn't even understand the games. He just liked Wario. Made up moves that Wario did. By which I mean he basically just put Wario before whatever he was doing, like Wario Punch, Wario Stomp, Wario Pilot Driver, etc. He always wanted to play Wario at recess, but no one knew what that even was, so no one did. Anyway, so in class one day, the teacher asks us a question, and Steven raises his hand to answer. He actually tries to answer. It doesn't even say anything Wario related. He gets it wrong. The know-it-all teacher's pet, sitting next to him, laughs and provides the right answer. Now, Steven is visibly angered. He turns to her and screams, "My mustache has steam that you get my Wario steam!" Leans away from her, rear end pointed right at her. Everyone's like, "Steven, no!" But it's too late. Steven breaks the mightiest of wind right at her. I swear I saw her hair gust back from the blast. She's the first to smell it. She pukes on the spot. The whole class starts to reek of the foulest stench I may have ever smelled. We don't even wait for the teacher to dismiss us. Everyone piles out into the hall. Steven got ISS for 3 days, and know-it-all teacher's pet never spoke up again. Steven's probably dead. He was morbidly obese all the way through high school, too.
Wow. That was, again, one of the best stories that I've ever heard. This is the kind of top-of-the-line content you get to hear when you subscribe to the Hydro Turtle channel.
Yep.
Okay, guys, now it's time to talk about this video's sponsor.
Blue Apron.
Nope. Me. Today's video is sponsored by Hydro Turtle, the channel itself. You may be saying, Hydro, what does that even mean? It means that you should hit that subscribe button for all 3 people watching this stream right now. You should hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 2K by 2026. So, you guys better smash that like button because we are really trying to hit this goal. I am serious about this.
Dylan.
That's me.
What are you going on about?
I'm just talking about this amazing channel that is definitely gonna see more activity, definitely. Bro, I just made another all black outfit again.
So yeah, the Wario green text story there. That was
Wario's story was truly a trip.
I feel like you're gonna be quoting. I feel like you're gonna be quoting. My mustache has deemed quite a bit now.
My mustache says what?
My mustache has deemed that you get my Wario steam.
Well, you see, my mustache has deemed that you, sir, need some sleep.
Yeah, it's time we wind this podcast. I think it's time we wind down this episode. Wrap up, do an outro maybe.
Yeah, wrap up. No actual rapping. But yeah, we should probably wrap this up. I want to go to bed. I'm tired. Liam is tired.
So yeah,
tired.
This has been Liam Funny Man.
And wait, is that your outro?
For this, anyway. Remember to stay jumbo large, everyone. This has been Liam Funny Man.
And Hydro Turtle.
With Idiot's Invitational. Until next time, everybody, remember to stay jumbo large.
Please subscribe.
And that's the end.